My name is Danielle, and if this is your first time at one of my videos, hello. And if it is not, then nice to see you. Welcome back. So I am just feeling blah. And I feel like people need to hear what pregnancy really is like. I just wanted to sit down and kind of make a video. I am currently 21 weeks. I'll insert a clip about a clip of what my bump looks like right now. She's like kind of pooching a little bit. Sometimes she shows a little bit more, but I am 21 weeks and I have had a rough go of it. It's just been so rough for I mental health wise, excuse her scratching himself in the background. I suffer from depression, PTSD, and anxiety, and so that's just my baseline. Now, adding pregnancy and pregnancy hormones on top of it, I did not anticipate how rough it was going to be. And this was for a planned pregnancy. Me and my husband wanted to have a baby and we're trying for a baby, and it is such a blessing to be pregnant. I know so many people struggle with getting pregnant and all sorts of things, complications, all of that. But that's, I think, what kind of makes it harder for me to really feel those feelings, or to feel how I feel, because I feel ungrateful, because I've wanted to be a mom for as long as I can remember, and now that I'm pregnant, I'm like miserable all the time, and it's like I cannot wait for baby girl to be here. I cannot wait for her to be here and hold her and to smell her and love her. But while she's inside my body, it sucks because you can see her in the background. I am hungry, but like I have absolutely no appetite. Basically anything I put in my mouth I feel nauseated by, and I just can't. I find it hard to find joy in like anything. It's hard to like be joyful because I'm so uncomfortable, and it's so hard to be excited and joyful and anything. It's just the main thing I feel is just uncomfortable. And what do I mean by like uncomfortable? It's like I have like huge stomach issues, and like I thought that pregnancy was gonna be me like wanting to eat freaking everything, and eating was always like my joy. Before I got pregnant, I loved like eating, going out, and just I snacked when I was bored. I was just like, I love to eat. And when I got pregnant, I had a rough first trimester, and I can really do a full video about my first trimester. But I could barely eat anything. I was throwing up everything. It was just rough. And once you throw up some of your favorite foods, you never want to eat them again because you've already tasted them backwards. So my list of like what I could eat like was shrinking, and so it's like I would feel this like hunger because I was hungry and I need to feed me and a human. And so then I'm like trying to force myself to eat because it's like, well, I haven't had a full meal today, and it just sucks because I've never had to force myself to eat. So then trying to force myself to eat is just like my eyes literally twitch trying to make myself swallow. It is absolutely ridiculous, but it's just so, it's not what I expected. And I think a lot that comes with pregnancy is full of the unexpected. You can plan for so many things, but you can't plan for how this baby's gonna make you feel, how your hormones are gonna make you feel. I get so down on myself and just hard on myself. My husband is freaking like lifesaver, amazing husband of the year, because he just is so kind and will just like uplift me. But it's so hard because I just feel like everything I'm doing is not enough. I feel like I could be doing so much more for her, and I'm not. Um, I feel like I just don't deserve to be pregnant with her. I feel like it's just a lot. And I cry over everything. Like, I was already, like, I love the quote, like, I'm not sensitive, I'm just highly susceptible to feeling a lot. Like, I've always been a sensitive person, but pregnancy has made me on another level of sensitive. Like, I was watching Lady and the Tramp and I cried whenever they introduced Lady to the baby. I sobbed. And then I was watching Lady and the Tramp too. And they were singing the like, what is a family? And I literally sobbed. Sobbed. Absolutely sobbed. And so I can like cry at the drop of a hat. And it's not even like I'm forcing myself to cry. It's like I have to almost hold myself back from crying. And even then I still like start crying a little bit. Like I can cry for anything. And you know, it's embarrassing. And so I will cry over anything. It could be a joke, it could be a video I saw. Absolutely anything can make me cry. And that's like super weird, because you know, usually before I had at least things that were like valid to cry about. Now I'm just crying over everything. And I just, ugh, pregnancy is rough. And I feel like nobody really prepared me for how rough it is. It's like when people tell you, oh, you'll be morning sick. Like, you know, I heard, like, okay, morning sickness is all day, but I didn't anticipate what it would feel like to feel sick, like nauseous sick, like every day, all day, for multiple days in a row, to the point where it's like you can barely drink water without gagging, and you are so like hungry and thirsty, but you can't, your body's literally going against you. And I think that's the real trigger, is that pregnancy pains feels like your body is acting against you. And for someone with sexual trauma, like, that's a crime against your body. And so that already sets up a weird relationship with your body. um, you know, it's almost like you're not safe in your body. And so then pregnancy, making it to where your body's doing things you can't control, making you feel uncomfortable, all of these things, it kind of triggers you back to that feeling of being out of control, not safe in your body, and you're trapped in it. You know that you're trapped in it. You know that this baby ain't going anywhere for 9 months, so you're going to feel this for 9 months, and it is rough. So it was just on my heart to make a video and talk about it transparently. I don't know if I went into enough detail, but there's so many different components of pregnancy that happened to me. And you know, everybody's pregnancy is different. I have friends who are having beautiful pregnancies right now, and ooh, excuse me, I am so happy for them. I want them to have that beautiful pregnancy where they're just eating and happy and excited and just all of that. Um, I feel sad and lethargic and hungry and like all of these negative feelings. And then I feel all baby girl kick, and I get so excited for her and her to be here. I'm doing this all for her. And this is not a complaint about her. It's just about what my hormones and my body are doing against me, because I love her and I'm so excited for her to be here. So if you're a pregnant mama and you are having a rough time, you are not alone. You are never alone. You can check out my Instagram, message me on Instagram. I'm more than willing to talk to anybody else who's going through this. But yeah, if you want to see more real, raw pregnancy content, you know, give this video a like and leave a comment and subscribe. I plan on being a lot more transparent. For a long time, I was like, I didn't want to make a video about it, so I was like trying to wait till I felt better to make videos and content. And then I realized that I wasn't going to feel better. And so it's better for me to just be transparent about where I'm at and hopefully help somebody than to just completely ghost and then come back with a baby and be like, hey, everything's fine, nothing ever bad happened. Because I feel like there are so many people who have had rough experiences too. My grandma has been a lifesaver through this because she had a rough pregnancy with my dad, and so that helped me feel validated. But yeah, so your feelings are valid, you are valid, your baby is perfect in every way, and even if you're miserable, that doesn't mean that you don't love your baby. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.